Hello, hello. Good morning. Alright, Moonfire Faire. Faire Crier says, "Feel that balmy breeze in the air, friend? Another lovely summer is upon us, and that means it's time to celebrate the Moonfire Faire. Should you have any questions as to how best to enjoy the festivities, you need only say the word." What is the Moonfire Faire? Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascadiers to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it has been held annually ever since, whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread word of the guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone, Urmaga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. The event is being held as we speak, courtesy of the ever-generous Master Gigeruju. Your participation would be most appreciated. What is the Queen Lamin? The Queen Lamin is a resort specializing in diversions both watery and cool. Enjoy our luxurious swimming bath, raise your comrades down the water chutes, or climb into the cannon ride, ideally before your morning repast. Rest assured, Lamin's Coast Guard is standing by to ensure your safety and comfort during your stay. Furthermore, Lamin is the name of a performer famously known for her joyous singing and dancing. May your stay aboard our humble vessel bring you the same delights. Dressed to protect. Ooh. Yes. I was just thinking I don't have a beach glam. It's about time I get one. Not bad. Damn. Alright. Dress to protect. If you haven't heard about this year's Moonfire Faire, Mayaru Moyaru will steer you in the right direction. Mayaru Moyaru. Ahoy, Evray! Wishing you could sail away from the summer heat? This year's Moonfire Faire has exactly what you need. Our festival is the valorously perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in our offerings. This year's star attraction is the Queen Lamin, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. If you seek thrills and some much-needed chill, head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Chaperone Urmaga. We would love for you to join us in Costa del Sol. You will join us, won't you? Yeah. That's why I'm here. All right. Huh. Look at that. Giant-ass ship. Whoa, Chocobo. Ha, Moogle. Cool. Urmaga. Ah, Everay. Precisely who I was hoping to see. Mayaru Moyaru sent you to help us, I expect. Well, don't be a stranger. Come up and I'll tell you all about our event. Cool. Hey, it's a bomb. What say you lot to a diving contest? Wow, is she actually sipping from that? I could drink 10 of these. Oh, wow, cool. Whoa! Zam. What the hell is that? Nice. All right. Wow, cool. Pool. Shall we try a smaller target? Whoa. Reflection looks weird. Whee! Ow. What did I hit the floor? There's a lot of NPCs. Cool. Uh-oh. ERPers. Athelia. Welcome aboard, friend. Have you any burning questions about the Moonfire Faire? It would be my honor to answer them. Nah, I already asked the other lady. Obiano. The Moonfire Faire is in full swing here on the Queen Lamine. If you're curious, ask Athelia to tell you more about this year's festival. Armaga. Welcome aboard the Queen Lamine. First, an overview of her facilities. Super fun, happy slide. This venue was designed to incorporate Eorzea's premier summertime recreations. You name it, we have it. Water shoots, a deluxe swimming bath, a performance area, and, for the true thrill seekers, cannon rides. Master Gigaruju spared no expense for this year's fair, and its novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling when disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just such an eventuality. Lamin's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. It is to this force that I would recruit you, provided you're willing. What will you say? Consider this coast guarded? Any incentives I should know about? Yeah, whatever. Ramaga. You will, of course, be compensated, and the stylish Uldan-made uniform will be yours to keep. Your first task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests and ensure everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me. Ah, but your uniform. Ask Pobiano and she'll find one in your size. Get dressed and start patrolling, guardsman. I'm counting on you. You'll need to be properly dressed for your patrol. Pobiano will have a uniform in your size. Oh yeah. Pobiano, thanks for joining the Coast Guard. Let's get you dressed for the job. Now, where did I put the aura-sized uniforms? Ah, here we are. You'll find the tail hole is a godsend. Off you go then. These facilities won't patrol themselves. Hell yeah. Ramaga. Well now, you cut quite a dashing figure. Let me know if you spot any trouble on your patrol. Aight. Interesting map. What's going on over here? Maja. Those uniforms sort of look like the yellow jackets of Limsa Laminsa. Are they supposed to? I don't know. Eager guest. Anxious as I am to see what's aboard the Queen Lamin, I'd be a fool not to listen to the Coast Guard's lecture. Safety first, as they say. Refultia. Say it for me one more time. If ever you're in danger or need assistance, seek the color. Eager guest. Yellow. Fultia. Right you are. Lamin's Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. Wait, is that you, Evray? I didn't know you joined the Coast Guard. Oh, it's a dream to be working alongside a famed adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Lucky we're all wearing this eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? Hold on. You don't suppose the artisan who crafted our uniforms chose this color for that very purpose, do you? What an astonishing level of forethought. I'd better put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into this uniform. Every ounce of consideration sewn into this uniform will be passed on directly to our guests. I'll make sure of that. Yes. So top heavy. The man is bulky. Where's my next people? Oh, wait. I want to slide down. No! Let me in. Aww. Ow. Fine. Huh? Aw, come on, man. Zero fun. Whoa, look at this swimming animation. What the hell? Was that always a thing? Oh, is it because I'm sprinting? I don't remember these swimming animations. Weird. Concerned guest. Another guard, I take it. If you have a moment, I need to speak with you and your comrade here. Ildelana. Oh, fantastic. I was just hoping another guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble. Concerned guest. It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam's starting to splinter. Thought I'd alert the Coast Guard before someone gets hurt. Ildelana. I wanted to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure that other guests do not approach this area. Could you consult Hermaga about this in my stead? We'd do well to send for repairs. Concerned guest. Much obliged to the both of you. We're all in safe hands with you lots on patrol. Nice. Ildelana. Don't forget to mention the splintering beam to Hermaga, alright? Alright, catch you later. Dude, I like these swimming animations. Cool. Chillin'. Alright, two more. Bout de Foin. Foin? Foin. Join the Coast Guard, have you? From this post I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. And in such comfort. Here in the water, this magnificent uniform is as a second skin. The artisan who stitched these is unmistakably a master of their craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I should very much like to thank them. Thank you, Master Artisan, wherever you may be. Cool. Impassioned guest. So weird. This thrill. It speaks to me. And now I simply must speak to you. My great-grandmother. She originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapult themselves into the treetops to dislodge coconuts. Is a cannon ride a catapult? I thought. Only one way to find out. And so I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Yes. To honor their memory, I think I'll go another round. Can I fly up? Or is it gonna stop me? Oh, sick. Alright. Hermaga. Welcome back, my friend. Anything to report? Splintering wood. The water chutes have a splintering support beam. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for our other guests, I'm glad to hear that all is well. Sounds like our uniforms are serving their purpose admirably. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear. Help! My leg! Someone save me! Umaga, did you hear that? Someone is in need. Quick, take this spyglass and find them. These glasses look so stupid. Where's he going? Oh, we're looking from here, huh? Umaga, hurry! Time is of the essence. Did the music change? I don't think this music was playing a moment ago. Hey, look, people down there. Find a distressed guest. These guests look to be at peace on the water. Perhaps assistance is needed elsewhere. Yeah. Probably am there. But let's leave it till last. Aw, come on. Gazing guest. This guest is merely enjoying the sights. Your aid is not like to be required. Alright, it's usually 2 wrong ones and only 1 correct, so... And seeing as this isn't clickable... Time we... Hey, wait. Damn, she's drowning. A lone guest floats face down in the water. She needs help. Umaga, over there? Leave it to me. Cannonball. Phew. Who knew this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water? Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. No CPR, man? Rescued guest. I can't thank you enough. My legs seized up, and the current began pulling me out to the sea. Out to sea. Umaga, you should come and rest a while on deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess I'd hoped to introduce the 2 of you in a more dignified fashion, but ah well. Rescued guest. How embarrassing. Are you the weaver? And Umaga, any road. Let's return to the Queen Lamin. I'll explain everything there. Don't often see this tale. Or at least I don't. Come on, man, teleport me there. Rescued guest. Oh yeah, you're looking more like a weaver now. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm feeling much better now that I've caught my breath. Umaga. Good news. According to the healer, no lasting harm was done. And we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Now then, it's time the 2 of you were properly acquainted. This woman is none other than... Umaga! Full tear. We just got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul all right? Umaga. Ah, you 3. All is well, all is well. Allow me to introduce to Zanza, the Uldan weaver responsible for the peerless uniforms you're all wearing. Zanza. An honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up to me at a critical moment. I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused. FF14. No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is but proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intended. Is that not so? Zanza. That's true. Even at a considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to that vivid yellow. I am glad to know that my design does what little it can to help keep people safe. Faultier, you're too humble by half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs, both in and out of the water. Sansa, truly? You are too kind. Now I can return to my atelier with an easy heart. What the hell is atelier? Atelier, a workshop or studio, especially one used by an artist or designer. Atelier. Ermaga, leaving so soon? Surely you've earned a break from your work. Come, stay a while. Yes, the weather's perfect for it. Look at all this rain. Ermaga, and speaking of earning things, that uniform is now yours, Evray. May you wear it with pride. Thanks. First thing I'm going to do is dye it. FF14. Oh, how very generous, Ermaga. You fully intend to prevail upon his aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? Ermaga. No! Bah, break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. Ha ha ha. As for you, Evray, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content. But as always, safety first. Alright. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Uniformly guarded. Nisu. Ermaga. Queen Lamin takes her name from the songstress of Ul'dah, whose ballads once captivated the whole of Eorzea. We mustn't allow our safety standards to slip, lest we tarnish her honor, along with our own. Hobiano. The moment I laid eyes on our uniforms, I knew they were designed by a true professional. Fabric suited to the garment's purpose. Seams as straight as arrows, with nary a thread out of place. Every elm bespeaks a deep respect for those who guard against danger. That said, someone really needs to pull poor Zanza out of that all work no play mindset. Maybe she'll loosen up if I offer to show her around. Yeah. Zanza. So much of my life was spent cooped up in a workshop. When it comes to recreation, I fear I'm woefully out of my depth. I considered the cannon ride, but Ermaga seemed to think it was too soon for me to go swimming again. I suppose he's right. Yes, I think I'll be satisfied simply bearing witness to the merriment. The memory of this day shall energize me during even the most complex commissions. Hildelana. I'm glad to be out of that freezing seawater. Now to sit back and relax. For God's sakes, is that FF14 lining up the cannon ride? I'm gonna need a stiff drink. It's pissing down rain. de foi. With my shift thus concluded, I intend to swim, dance, and frolic to my heart's content, starting with the cannon ride. It was fortune, I tell you, being forced to stand here and watch everyone else have the time of their lives. Oh, it was torture, not fortune. Man, I gotta go to bed. 5:30 in the morning. It was torture, I tell you, being forced to stand here and watch everyone else have the time of their lives. Now they shall watch as I soar like a bird. Me too. Second. Whoa. Whoa. That was weird. Goosh. Hello. It's kind of weird. It like sucks you into the cannon. You just slide. Whee! That's pretty cool. Aha. Classics. Alpha and Omega. They usually show up at these events. Aha. Challenge ye to a contest of courage. Not interested. You love birds. Hope my ancestors are watching. What a weirdo. She loves him, he loves money. Oh, you mean them? Does he love money? I can't remember. I think they both have feelings for each other, they just won't admit it. Let's go again. Again? God's help me. My turn, my turn. Whoa. Whoa. There's some weird animations. Maja. I've heard fool's speech so many times I can recite it all by myself. Does that mean I can join the guard too? Maybe. You're about probably taller than that Lalafell that was on the rock earlier. Full tear. My sister's been following me like a shadow all day long. Someone's gonna make sure you get your work done, she said. Can you believe it? Admittedly, my adventuring duties have kept me rather busy of late. Now that my shift is over, I see no reason not to spend some proper time with her. Is that your sister? Maybe. They're both purple-haired. She has a tiny tail. Cool. I gotta do the slide again. That was such a weird animation. I really should have put on a beach glam. Wee. Cool. Man, even these quests was just a one-part quest. I mean, I don't really mind. I don't like when they make them unnecessarily long. That was pretty short. Alright, let's see who else is around. Ooh, does he have any text? Kigaruju. Ah, to think that such a comely maiden would taint a valuable vintage just to gaze upon my terror. I know not whether to feel honoured or enraged. Ah well, 'tis better to have winced and lost than never to have whined. Did I say winced? I did. Better to have whined and lost than... than never to have whined at all, I suppose. This is not relevant to this quest. Is that the one where we swap the wine in the bottles? That's probably what he's referring to. Oh, dude, such a pain. Dude. How, that's so annoying. I did say winced, yeah. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm a little overdue for bed. Damn, I missed this line. But I'll be sleeping once I've finished this up. Relaxation to the max. Oh, these are the Isle people. I suppose this is sufficiently inspiring. The island robots. Not robots, but I forget what they're called. Hey, Loporits! The Lop-Hop? Hell yeah. Ooh, a fellow US. I don't know why I said fellow, but hey, US viewer. Hello. I suppose it's a bit early in the morning for anyone from Australia to be watching, so that makes sense. Cool. No extra NPCs? I mean, they're extra. Wait, who are these? Can I go down the water chute? Please, please, please. Oh, it's Chloe. I want to try the cannon ride. Please, please, please. One at a time, girls. And Zloe. Zlo. I forget this one's name. I'll know it if I hear it or read it, but... Nah, can't remember. Oh, it finally stopped raining. 3:28 Eastern US. Wait, is 3:28 AM as well? Is that right? Eastern US. That can't be right. Must be PM, right? I'm confused, I think. PM, yeah, that makes more sense. Could you imagine if some heartless fellow were to push? It's, damn it, man, I wish I could remember their names. The brother. Hartswarel's the older brother. Younger brother is... Damn it. This guy's name. Sicard, I think? Sicard? I mean... Sicard and... See if he comes up. Emanolane. I'm sure it's not pronounced that way. That's this guy. Little butler dude. But I'm trying to remember the other guy's name. Wait. No. Emanolane is this guy. What's this guy's name then? Onawa. That's it. Cool. Let me see what they said. Some heartless fellow would have pushed me down the chute. Ah yes, that would be just dreadful, wouldn't it? Yeah, Onawa. Just take the bloody turn already. I think these two are secretly lovers. Or it seemed kind of implied in the Island Sanctuary cutscenes. Maybe. It was very brotherly. Not brotherly, what's the word? It's very, lovey-dovey. It's your headcanon, yeah. Yeah. It's very romanticized. Two of them. I thought it was cool. Good for them. I think that's probably everyone. Our peers. Nice. I don't recognize them. Who's this? Sharks and pools don't mix, my friend. Oh. Tiny shark. This guy's like about as appropriately dressed as I am. Is this guy from Dawn Trail? Too wrong? Nah, no way. Well, I guess that's everything. Seems like. Oh, maybe there's people in the water. I like this music. Nope. Alright, I guess that's everything. Wait, what about over here? This is normally where this event's held. This island. Look how bland and deserted it is. Yeah. Alright, that's everything. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end it now. But I'll be back later on in like... let's see. 12 plus 4. Man, I'm tired. It's like 16 hours from now to stream through. I waved to you? Were you here? Oh, that's so cool. Really? Where? Ah. Are you one of these voyagers? Is that you? Her elegancy. Pink-haired Makote. I will find you. Oh, maybe you were at the front. I saw someone over there. Nope, that's not pink. And that's not a Makote. Hey, who are these people? Oh, they're just the NPCs. By the slides. Cool. Viewer interaction. Wait, these aren't the slides one? Man, I need sleep. Pink-haired Makote. Am I blind? Are you down there? Whoa! I slipped. Are we playing tag? Wait, can I fly on this? No. Pink-haired Makote. Oh, there's a jumping puzzle. Oh, I forgot. I have to check that out. I can't tell if I'm being trolled right now. Or if you're here and I can't see you, or you left, or what. Rest assured, I'm not trying to ignore. I just can't find you. Maybe you're up there. Is there any reason to actually... Whoa. He actually jumps. I didn't think he did. Does that mean he comes back up? Hey, they're in the water now. Oh dear, that belly looked painful. Not much of a contest, was it? I may have been on Zira. On Zervan? Yeah. Nah, I'm in Nirvana. Target. Aha! Hello! Cool. Welcome. Nice outfit. I can't give you any tea. That's okay. What server is this? Kuchu Lane? Never heard of that one. NA server, obviously. Cool. Status has been... Oh, that's why, right, yeah. I usually do that so I don't get any tells or whatnot during the recording. And pings and whatnot. Dynamis. Ah. I have nothing to give you in return, though. I can give you some tropic crackers. Here. Take 3 of these. Roast chicken. That's a lot of food. That's very generous, thank you. I will taste some right now. Oh, I can't see the effects. I think it's in here. Show all. I think I'll see it now if you use it. Doman tea. Thank you. And roast chicken. Really shouldn't eat before swimming, but... yummy. Thank you. I'll keep these on my person here. Next to this other gift I got earlier. Someone gave me a dam. My friend gave me a dam. These are cool. They give you wings. I'll toast it in their spirit. Ready? Check this out. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna try this jumping puzzle. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching as well. I'm sad we're losing the party ship soon. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I only just did it today because I've been putting off doing the event. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool zone. Last year I just completely... I did the event and then just ignored the jumping puzzle thingy. But I might try this one out. Not too bad at these usually. I do a lot of jumping puzzles in do you call it? The golden saucer? Although I know that I get a lot worse at it the more tired I am, so... We'll see how I do. How tall is this thing? Oh man, that's a lot of jumps. Okay. I bet you there's nothing at the top either. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Come on. Uh-huh. It's the pressure of having an audience. I'll just pretend I'm in the golden saucer. Oh man. Have you been up to the top? Okay. Can feel myself getting sweaty. IRL. No, I hit the... Okay, I didn't fall all the way, that's alright. I'm not good at these. People who are good at these who I know have. Do you know if they've said if there's anything at the end? I'm guessing it's just the spot for, what do you call it, like screenshots and whatnot. Okay, I'm like halfway-ish. These are interesting. Here next. Look at my runic floating. Oh, okay. It's getting interesting. Wait, can I jump on this? No. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down! Oh. I'm panicking. It's a high spot for selfies, yeah. I can almost see the top. I assume that's the top. Maybe there's even more. Okay. This is... Wait a minute. Are there alternate paths? Jump on here and then up there. And then up there. Or go to here and then there. Oh, that's a pretty far jump from here to here. Alright, let's try this. The secret is to go walking speed. And backwards. Yes! Oh! Oh! This is where all my training pays off. Oh! Look, it's Merlvib! Cool. Hey, that is the top. At least I've seen the top, so even if I don't make it, I'm happy that I've at least seen it. Alright, I have to go there. Oh, I feel like I should sprint for this one. Oh, oh. No! I could have saved it, but I walked off even further. No, well, I'm not doing that again. I saw the top at least. And I doubt that Merlvib's gonna do anything. It's just a minion. None of them do anything. They just sit there. Yeah, so close. Maybe if I was a little more awake. That's my cope. Oh! But this one says ... The shark says ... which means maybe Merlvib says something. Aw, man. Oh well. Hey. Oh well. I don't think I should do it. Or should I? It's kind of bugging me. Speed run. It's okay. I'm an expert. See? We have a lovely sunrise. Oh yeah, we do. Should have seen a moment ago. It was pouring down rain. Huh. Are you by any chance a subscriber to my channel? Totally cool if you're if you're not. I'm just curious. Because I'm curious as to like how you've come across this stream. If it actually like recommends my stream to random people. Because if you've seen any of my videos or sub to me, then it would make sense if YouTube pushed it to you. But just to come across it without any prior viewing, I would think unlikely. Oh man, going so fast. Alright, slow. Huh. Oh look, see, I'm already back to where I was earlier. Walking activated. Actually, you are? Oh, cool. Thank you for subscribing. Found you when I was looking for a 7.3 playthrough. Someone actually running the story and not bashing the game, etc. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did at the end. I give my thoughts. Although I didn't really hate on it that much. I mean, I was kind of disappointed, to be fair. My sprint ran out. I stopped paying attention. Oh no. I think I do need sprint there. Crap. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed it. I still enjoy playing this game, even if it's a far cry from what it used to be in some instances. Many instances nowadays, actually. But, I don't know. I still like the game. And I pray it, man, gets better. You don't make it your personality. Yeah, exactly right. It's just a game. Try not to idolize it, I guess, or put anything on a pedestal like that. Just setting yourself up for disappointment. If you do that. Well, that sounds a bit doomerish. Oh man, I gotta stop over-inputting. There's no reason to hold on to your inputs after the jump. Either you make the jump or you don't. I will make this. So, what did you think of 7.3? I can see your... I think you were level 93, is that right? Yeah, level 93. So I guess that means you're still going through the story, right? Hey, what's going on here? Yowie Jesus. What are these guys talking about? I got robbed. You work 40 to 50 hours a week in the US, and the time spoilers are 100% okay. Wow. 40 to 50 hours a week. Yeah, getting lost bits of fun. I guess they come here because our server in Australia is pretty dead. We've been referred to as the social hub. A friend of mine posited that idea very early on, that we were just going to be like a central hub for everyone else, because everyone else can come here, but we can't go to them. Oops. Oh man, I'm getting worse. I don't mind. I like having people come over, but I wish we could also travel. Feel that's a little bit unfair. But at least I have low ping, I guess. Aww. I feel like I have to do this now. Nothing wrong with it as long as it doesn't mess with local resources. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Sometimes it does. Sometimes. Stuff like hunts, right? So S ranks and whatnot. I mean, that's not really that problematic, but sometimes it can be. So like when patches drop, sometimes people come here instead of doing farms on their own server, just because I guess it's easier, or what, they want extras. Oh man, I knew I should have done it the proper way. Backwards jump. Okay. Take your time. Who did you wave to when you went to zero? And no, I gotta stop doing that. Every time I get up to a point where I need to focus, I start thinking about something else. Yeah, that serves me right. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Let's refresh with some Doman tea. Roast chicken. Thank you. Be nice to everyone. Never know what people are going through IRL. That's true. You never do. Oh my god, stop. Okay, there. Well, I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of your time here. cheering my sorry excuse for jumps on. Okay, here we go. Concentrate. There. Right, another backwards one. Okay, now. This has to be the jump. Yeah. Okay. There's no other way. Unless... Is this a bait? Maybe I'm meant to go this way to this. And there. No way. No, you can't jump from there to there. That's too far. But from here to there? Man, these are looking really rough. Gaps are so steep, yeah. This is like arguably the hardest part because I have to sprint and make this jump on this little cube. Alright, line it up. Yes! Alright, now I have to disable the sprint. This is just straightforward. Gulp. Nothing to it. Okay. This is on level. This is higher. But I'm pretty sure I can make this with sprint. So. Let's go here. There. Now, we wait for 5 seconds. Alright, a moment of truth. Yes! Yes! Limlin's blessings be upon you. Oh, cool. That was so worth it. Yay! We did it. Blessings be upon ye too. Hey, cool, the star made it all the way down to you. Doesn't normally go that Wait, really? Wee. Cool. There's a second platform? What do you mean? Oh god, is it that stuff over there? Oh. Higher? My camera won't let me. Hang on, to the right. Okay, so from where I was looking, I guess. To the right. Giant crab. Turn around. This is hard with the delay. Okay, I'm gonna look this way. From here. Where? Can't be this, right? Can't be the thing I'm looking at. Otherwise, you would have said, it's that, when I looked at it. Can't be this one, right? Other side. So then that means behind me, right? Maybe I should just look at your character. It is not that. Okay. Maybe if I zoom out. Yeah, I still don't really... Huh. Cool. Look at her little guns. I swear there was another, maybe not. Well, I'm kind of glad there's not, because that was kind of rough. Yay! Thank you for your support. It kept me going. I was wondering if that was a climbable thing back there. Cool. Wow. So many voyages. Cool. Ooh. Hope you don't mind me looking at this. Nice. Nice smile. I like it. Whoa. Ironic swimming. Okay. Now I think I should probably go to bed. You roleplay the Queen of Doma? Oh. I guess that explains why you've got He in here. Cool. Have you been affected by the recent Mare incidents? I only ask because, you know, you mentioned role-playing, and usually, for most people, not for most people, for many people, the two go together. Using those plugins, Mare or whatnot, and role-playing. Can't say I'm too experienced in role-playing. I just use emotes. Go see for yourself on Blue Sky? Oh, is that what that is? For elegancy. Do I need to have an account? Because I don't have a Blue Sky. Oh, you do? Hey, wait, I'm seeing some posts. Why can't I see? Wait a minute. Yes, I think I see now. Hey, cool, you've got stuff at the pool. Ah, loud. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is definitely modded stuff, right? Oh, maybe not mods. Maybe this is just G-Shade. Oh, I love this song. I wish I could play it, but I'll probably get DMCA copyright struck. Maybe I should show it on stream. I can at least visually show it. Cool. Just miss NPCs, that's all. You just miss them? As in they don't show up? Is that what you mean? Whoa, cool. Very nice. Oh, you missed them? Okay. From Stormblood. As in you actually missed them. I get you, I get you. Yeah. A lot of the side characters are not as enjoyable nowadays for my liking. I don't know, the writing quality seems to have dropped off a bit. Dawn Trail, some of the characters are just like, why does this character even exist? They're a bit flat. No depth. New storyline is stressful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, Hien, how could you? Cool. Deals with some heavy subjects. Yeah, see, I agree with that, but at the same time, I disagree in that. I mean, it deals with them, yes, but only on a surface level. It doesn't really go into anything really that deep. At least I think. That's my take. And there were a lot of instances in the MSQ where it was like, I wish they had done more. So, to give you an example, we were pitted against our old comrades because they were teaming up with Kona, right? And they didn't really do much to explore the possible story there. Like, there could have been some actual tension, right? If I had to actually fight Thancred and Urianger. If I actually had to go to battle against them or something like that. But the extent of it was just they barred our passage in a dungeon. And we were still friends and everything. I'm not saying we had to be enemies, but could have been really cool if we had to fight them or something like that. Like, imagine having to fight one of the other Scions. That'd be sick. And the weird quest about making a taco, I think that's kind of weird anyway. And possibly a little bit insensitive to the Latin representation. I mean, I don't know. I'm Latino background. I'm not offended. But at the same time, it is kind of like a caricature representation of Latinos, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care that much. It's cool to be represented, or it's cool to be featured in it. I don't really, like, count myself so much in that community anyway, so I don't know. I'm just a person. Not really... I don't know. Whatever. The whole taco making quest was kind of weird, for starters. But then, even when we were making it, there was the whole tension possibility of being paired up with Soralja on our team to make tacos. And they completely just skipped over that and went, nope, you just end up with your friend. So it was kind of like, wow, it's such an easy thing that they could have just done there to make us team up with a bad guy. Maybe build some chemistry, build the character a bit. But no, they just skipped over that. I don't know. You wish we could be a fly on the wall in the company boardroom meetings. I think upper management probably rides Creative Studio 3 hard and forces them to compromise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is anymore. But it seems like there's been a drop-off. Drop in quality. I didn't expect it to be like the same heights as Shadowbringers. But to be honest, I even felt that Endwalker was a bit of a drop-off. But after having experienced Dawn Trail, I was like, God, Endwalker was a masterpiece compared to Dawn Trail. So, I don't know. Doncho had potential in the stuff it covered, but I feel like they don't really broach any of the subjects. I mean, they broach them. They don't go into them in depth. Yeah. So, I don't know, it just ends up feeling flat and hollowed out. Everything feels like which is ironically kind of suited to the environment of Solution 9, where, you know, these people are just memories and copies of people. The Endless, I mean. They're not actually people, so it kind of makes sense in that everything's hollowed out and doesn't feel like it has any soul to it. Yoshi P has the dream job for any Final Fantasy fan, also a nightmare at the same time. Yeah. I don't know, there's been so much drama lately with Final Fantasy XIV. Especially around some of the content creators cancelling each other and whatnot, trying to cancel each other, I don't know. Now Asmongold has apparently reacted to some of it, trying to get the localizer fired, or calling for them to fire her. I don't know if it'll solve anything, but if their influence is that far-reaching, then maybe it'll have an effect. I don't know. I think it's more than just one person. I think there are probably several things that need to change. The social aspect is like a septic tank right now? Yeah. Yeah. I just try to... I mean, I'm by no means anywhere near like the size of those guys, right? So it's not like I need to worry about those kind of things like they do, where they worry about how they present themselves, I guess. But I don't know, when they do that, a lot of it comes across as disingenuous and just virtue signaling. So they're just like, so at the moment everyone's bandwagoning about, jumping on the bandwagon about canceling some creator dude named Llama. I don't know. I don't even get into the community stuff that much, but for some reason this one I actually followed or investigated a little. I mean, not investigated, that implies I went digging for stuff. I didn't. I literally just watched a few videos on the topic. It's not about the size, it's about your authenticity. Llama Todd. Yes, that's the guy, Llama Todd. Thank you. Thank you, that's a very nice comment. About your authenticity. Yeah. See, that's what I suppose I value most, is authenticity. I try to be authentic. Granted, it's not like I am authentic 100% of the times, sure. Sometimes I'll maybe say something stupid or whatever that later... Well, I don't really regret anything I ever say. I try not to have regrets ever. Just, man, I'm rambling. Yeah, well, I don't know. There's no point in putting on a persona, right? There's no point in being fake, because then you have to be that way forever. And if you do that, you're just selling yourself. Like, if you do that to garner yourself an audience, it's going to be people that don't really appreciate you for the real you, and you're just going to probably resent them in the end, or resent yourself, because you're going to have to twist yourself into some weird version of yourself that you present to the world because you're trying to win them over and stuff. I don't know. All this virtue signaling stuff, like Mr. Happy even apparently saying stuff like he doesn't want to be friends with Llama Todd anymore. He feels guilty about it. And again, I didn't investigate, so I don't have all the details. But as far as I am aware, all that Llama Todd did was shine light on something that the localizer Kate did, which was retweet a questionable retweet, or reshare, repost, whatever on Blue Sky. And yeah, I think I probably agree with, like, what's his name? Xenos and Asmongold, in that someone in that position probably shouldn't do that kind of stuff, because you're kind of a representative of Square Enix, and especially a company like Square Enix where they're, you know, Japanese. they're usually very formal, I guess. Very proper. He retweeted some things and it went boom. Yeah. All I saw was that he was like shining a light on what she had shared, and people took that as, oh, he doesn't agree with what she's retweeting, so therefore he is a bigot and racist and sexist and transphobic and all that. You know, just throw him under the bus. And then everyone chimes in and is like, yeah, let's cancel him. Yeah, I was never friends with that guy, or I was friends with that guy, but I regret it. And I'm the best. Look at me. It's so, I don't know. I don't know why people... See, I get that people like that exist, but I don't get why people like that have followings. Because, well, I guess there are many people like that. Or people that can't see through that kind of behavior, I guess. I guess that's the problem. Too many young, impressionable, young minds. His level of popularity comes with a price. Yeah. See, but yeah, I mean, I've spoken about this before. Probably even on stream. But again, not a big streamer guy. So I just stream like when I raid and whatever. My whole viewpoint on like influencers and stuff is very not mainstream. I don't even like the term like influencer. It strips people of their power and their own agency. Makes you sound like a sheep. Well, at least I think of it that way. It's, I don't know. Again, it's going back to that whole shouldn't put people on pedestals stuff. Because it's not good. Man, this is deep. That's not that deep. But it's very far and away from the original Moonfire Faire event. I'd rather watch a genuine gamer enjoy a video game series like Final Fantasy XIV that I love than someone with 500 viewers acting up for shock value. Cool. See, he seemed like cool people. That's right, yeah. I like that. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah. I think maybe that I could say that maybe that's the case with my most recent, the MSQ upload. So I think it did pretty well. Like I did the 7.2 one back on, you know, whenever that came out, like 4 months ago. And that was probably like my best video on my channel. I was like, wow, cool. Seems like people like this concept. And then I did it again for 7.3 and that one did even better. When I say it did even better, I just mean it has like a lot of views compared to my other videos. I was like, wow, cool. So people were like obviously interested in the MSQ and looking it up and whatnot. I guess the views alone aren't really indicative of whether people liked it or not. I suppose sort of to an extent. But then there were people that commented and engaged and whatnot and actually discussed the story, which is cool. Yeah. There was one guy that was like, why are you talking over all the cutscenes? It's so annoying. I'm like, well, this is how I play, man. What do you want? I talk over some of the... I usually don't talk when the characters are talking. I only talk like in between and stuff. Like, because you're actually playing the game. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. I'd actually considered recently whether I wanted to do New Game Plus. I was considering maybe doing that. Because I kind of regret not having more stuff recorded. But then, of course, it's never going to be, like, fresh. Because it'll be, like, a re-experience. Won't be the first time. Because, obviously, experiencing it a second time isn't the same as the first time. But then I don't really remember everything, either. Although it's a lot to go through again, so I don't know if I would actually do that. I'm curious, would you... Game series like Final Fantasy. Yeah, see, because I've also considered streaming other stuff. But then, I mean, I have before. But then I was like, nah. I just keep it to Final Fantasy 14 usually for my channel. Maybe I'll stream Strangers of Paradise. It's Final Fantasy. It's adjacent. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. Now I should sleep. Thank you for the conversation. You had some very nice, genuine, and very generous comments. Stream whenever you want, it's your jam. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for watching. And thank you for your comments. And the delicious roast chicken and dolman tea. I'm gonna keep them here so I can eat them next time. Okay. I already did that. Have another bow. And a goodbye for the stream. Oh yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I will be streaming again. Streaming through in like, I suppose now it's like 15 hours. Let's say it's 6:30, it's 9:30, that's 3 hours. Yeah, 15 hours from now I'll be streaming through with my static. Well, one of my statics. Yeah. That's a little less interactive. But I mean, if I see any comments there, I'll reply. Maybe not right away, because it's, you know, an ultimate. So I need to focus. But I'll reply when I can. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, see you next time.